Let's take you to the story now. The Hawks have been on the prowl. They've been making numerous arrests once again today, and our reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones is on that story. He joins me now just to give us more details about these arrests. Pule, give us more details. Exactly who are these people that the Hawks were looking for this time around?
Well, a very good afternoon, Masiko. In a multi-pronged operation, of course, including members of the Hawks and other private security entities, we've now seen the officials nabbing on a 35-year-old alleged to be the kingpin behind a syndicate that's been, of course, targeting fuel pipelines belonging to Transnet. Here we're in Malahleni. We're back at one of his properties where we're now seeing some of other suspects who will be joining, the net in terms of them being nabbed by the officials. This is where we also alleged to be told that the processing of the fuel has been happening. Now, all of this, we understand, stemmed from Saturday, where two other suspects linked to this very same matter were nabbed in Vrede in the Free State, also part of this syndicate. The value of this is believed to be close to about 221,000 since Saturday. But I'm just going to bring in Colonel Pilani from the Hawks to give us an update as to what's happening now, and with the latest development of the story of these suspects being nabbed, what will be taking forward from here onward. Thank you very much, Colonel, for joining us. Now, maybe just an update of what we're seeing here. We started in Pretoria. We're seeing now, it seems there may be more suspects added to the charge sheet. What are we looking at here?
All right. Basically, what happened earlier, as you have witnessed, we have arrested the alleged kingpin. We've arrested him in Pretoria, a 35-year-old, allegedly linked to a syndicate, and that is illegally operating a clandestine operation that involves the stealing of Transnet fuel theft and damage to essential infrastructure. And we had to fly with chopper so that we can be quick to get to his private property, where there is a search warrant that is being undertaken. And of course, on arrival, there were quite a number of suspects who seems to be foreign national without any documentations. That is the reason for them to be arrested right now. It's foreign nationals with no legal documentations to be in the country, and that is the charge. But earlier, what prompted this investigation and the arrest earlier today of the kingpin in Pretoria is the arrest of two suspects over the weekend who were arrested with about almost 8,000 liters of fuel and a truck that was seized also. And they were arrested. They appeared in court in Vrede, in Free State, and they are due to appear in court next week, Monday. And now today we have arrested the alleged kingpin, and additionally there seems to be foreign nationals who do not have documentation to be in the country.
So take us through this. I mean, obviously this has been an assignment or docket that's been on your table for a very long time. You've been investigating for a while. It's been under your radar. Do you believe that you're now happy with the outcome of the investigations, that finally you've nabbed someone, and there may be a sense of accountability in you cracking this case finally now?
Yes, and all credit to the collaborative effort. As you have witnessed, that we are not working alone as the Hawks. We are working with Bidvest, Protea Coin, and other stakeholders which are involved, as you've witnessed, in Gauteng. And there was also Gauteng Traffic Saturation Unit that was forming part of the team, and we are here now. We are quite happy, and you know that last year alone, it is now public domain that there was about over 100 million rand worth of fuel stolen from Transnet, and we believe that we are doing well in the arrest, because now we have arrested these suspects. The three suspects that have been arrested, they form part of other suspects that were arrested in other operations. We are now sitting on 49 suspects that were arrested over a period of 3 months with this kind of operation where there is a multidisciplinary operation.
All right, just lastly, the alleged kingpin, 35-year-old male suspect, when is he expected to appear in court, and maybe to remind the viewer what charges he's facing?
The suspect is expected to appear in court here in Witbank. After that, he will be joining other suspects that were arrested over the weekend, the two that we spoke about earlier, who will be appearing on Monday the 24th.
When is he appearing on Monday?
Yes, in Frede.
All right, Colonel Pilani, thank you very much from the Hawks. That's Colonel Pilani Masiho. Maybe if you can, I can just show you on your screen now. You're seeing some of the individuals being interviewed here by police officials. I just want to take a walk and maybe just show you how we actually got into here. Quite a big property on this farmstead. You've seen there's various police officials conducting their investigations, also coming for see if there can be any further leads which could potentially lead them to even a bigger crack in this case. We are being told that this is one of the properties where the fuel stolen from the pipelines belonging to Transnet would be processed and subsequently sold to other role players within the fuel industry, other places where they actually sell fuel as well, and also essentially being led to cut them. So you can imagine that this is something that's been disturbing the supply chain of the fuel industry country, but most importantly the state-owned parastatal Transnet, which has also been under huge strain due to corruption, now under the spotlight once again. The Hawks believe that they've finally nabbed their prime suspect, who they believe will be one of their leads in finally cracking this case. 35-year-old suspect who was nabbed in Pretoria early in the morning. Back to you, Masiho.